Well, I've been helping at the Corn Fest probably for 15 or 20 years, but I've only been a Rotarian since 2013. The Corn Festival started, I actually served on the village board the very first year that the Corn Festival was established. It used to be a 3-day event, and it was done with the Lions Club also. We did that for 2 years or 3 years, and the Lions Club dropped out, the Rotary continued. With that, we changed it to a 1-day event like it is. And over the years, you just learn, every year you learn something that works better or something like this. So now it's, we have a chairman as myself, but we're only as good as the chair people that are working underneath you. Everyone has a job to do. We start in January with our meetings, our publicity, and everything is all done prior to the Corn Fest. We have all our publicity, we have all of our sponsors. Our sponsors are all lined up. We have all our bands lined up. Everything is done before the day of the Corn Festival. The day of the Corn Festival itself is simply the physical working of it. Vendors are all set up ahead of time,
Right.
And it's remarkable because every time the vendors come, they love this festival. They said it's so well, designed for them.
Right.
So they come in, they have time. We have Rotarians are helping them unload their vehicles. We help them get packed up. We get their vehicles up out of the site. It's just a well planned. And when they leave, as Rotarians, we sit there and say thank you for coming always. They just look at that and they think that's a great thing. So we have probably 90% of our people that have been coming for 20 years are still coming every year.
Yeah.
Our food vendors are the same ones every year. And our festival vendors are all the same every year. So,
Yeah, great.
We've been doing this for so long. What happens is many of our class reunions, going way back into the 70s, all schedule their reunions for Corn Fest because this is the biggest event that Avon has, and it's a very close-knit community. And all of the alumni, they come back. I think there was three classes last night that were meeting at local establishments around here, but they all schedule them. It's always been the second Saturday in August. They always schedule those events for that. So we have family, there's get-togethers, there's all kinds of parties on Sundays for all of these people that come back from all over the country. So yeah, it's a great festival. The corn is, the highlight of the Rotary Club. We have our corn booth, but it helps the community, and it's just a great spirit for everyone. So, come out. The crafters, they're from all over. They're not just from the Avon area. They're from Monroe County. They're from the cities. They all love to come out here, come out and see the great crafts, come out and see how a community comes together. This is not just a Rotary event. The entire community comes together to help us. The village, the town, fire department. Everyone's involved here, and it helps us come in but see what a close-knit community can do, and how I'll support all these vendors that come here. So they have great crafts, and just a great festival altogether. So.
Coming up here? Actually, this is my second year. I came 2 years ago.
Okay.
I'm a photographer out of Dallas, Texas.
Okay.
Love the photos I got of the kids, the adults, everybody.
Okay.
And found out I was coming again this year, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to enter it. I'm going to enter it this year. And I told all my friends back home, I'm going to do the corn eating contest.
Cool.
So.
If there's one thing of the Avon Corn Fest, this has been going on, last year was 30 years, so it's 31 years, but what have you enjoyed throughout the last couple of years when coming up here for the Avon?
I love that it's so family friendly. I mean, it's kids of all ages, adults. It really seems to bring everybody together. And like I said, it's family oriented. That's why I enjoy it.